ancestors. Together we rise, 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 together we rise.
Festival Ozora, a place for friends, frogs and fungi, where my good old friend Jeremy Fisher got initiated into his first Psy experience. It was a beautiful time and I want to reminisce about it because it's not happening this year, and many festivals aren't happening this year, and a lot of us are going to get really itchy feet and fingers and just itchy everywhere. But anyway, what we can do is look back at old times, and I'd actually recorded all of this last year and now I've got a phone. Obviously I recorded it last year because the festival was last year, but now I have a good microphone and a good editing app that I can create the video on. So further ado, being from the UK, I spent a lot of time beforehand looking online at other people's experiences because it's very hot there, and a lot of people, especially from the UK, were getting out of their tents because it was too hot really early in the morning, and you just kind of get this flock of people who can't quite stand the heat vacate under the trees. But that's good because there are loads of trees like everywhere, and there's always somewhere to chill out, you know. And walking for ages in the sun, even though it can be a bit painful and like a bit like, ugh, I can't be bothered sometimes, like it's bliss because you're at Ozora and the whole place just brings this energy. It's like you're transported to another world for a week. At Ozora there's a wide range of music all surrounding the Psy culture, and that's anything from Psy rock, Psy trance, Psy jazz, to some Psy drum and bass, which I wasn't expecting because there's a lot of drum and bass in the UK, and there was Psy drum and bass, which is just like a whole new avenue.
Time.
And it's most definitely not like just completely one genre orientated. My favourite stage was personally the Dragon's Nest, which has a lot of bands and just like a lot of funky psychedelic-y goodness. Oh, I just want to like see Kaya Project again because that was just like one of the most beautiful times of my life. And as much as it's a music festival, it's an arts festival and a community festival and an expression festival. Whether it's performance or sculpture or just an original idea, there's so much to see that is very unique, very like enchanting, and at some points it feels a little like you're in Wonderland, which is never a bad thing. Oh, there are a group of people walking past who are like my age, which is weird because they know that YouTube's a thing and they're gonna know I'm recording. And I've never had this before. And plus it would look really weird if I'm just sat in a teepee on my own. I have to sit over here now because like all of the twigs fell down while people walked past and it was pretty awkward. Anyway, back to Ozora. So yeah, need not worry if you're used to the cold and you're worrying about the heat, unless you've got problems where like, you know, it would be dangerous for you to be in such hot weather. Like I wouldn't stress. There's a lot of ways that you can handle it, and a lot of people are friendly and they'll like guide you. The people that have been before are like very welcoming and friendly, you know? So as well as drum and bass, I didn't expect to see MCing. So what I do when I go to festivals is I'll randomly pick a few names that I haven't heard of before, I don't know what genre they are, and I'll just kind of like intuitively be like, do I like them? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So little did I know that Gaudi was from the UK, and he was playing like my favourite set of the entire festival. It was like some funky, slappy based, housey stuff. Like it was beautiful. So I thought I'd chime in and show you what he was doing, because after he decided to shoot sound from this little device of his into my heart.
Ozora people, are you feeling?
There was like almost every kind of genre that you would typically hear at a kind of just all-round music festival, but Psy orientated. And for the first year I definitely made some friends for life, you know. I've got two buds and my group kind of like made a British crew because we found, well, they found us, but we all found each other on the plane there, and we all kind of looked like we were going to Ozora, so we were like, hello! So Gaudi was my favourite set, like DJ set, but my favourite act overall was definitely the Pink Floyd Experience. Man, when Wish You Were Here played, I cried because that song resonates with me, and like it was like healing. It was just like, wow, you know, to see and experience Pink Floyd's essence is just a wonder, and like what every single person in the Psy culture that I know anyway would love to experience, man. That was just I'm not gonna go into too much detail because even though there's always so much more that's new to explore each time, you know, I don't want to spoil it. So yeah, enjoy the nighttime, because I haven't put any of that in the video as of yet, because it is a completely different world altogether, and I hope you enjoy the visual. And a big shout out and thank you to Cloud for supplying the music. I'm in love with all of his side beats. He's got chill to techy to, you know, a bit too much, which is just enough for some people. And, you know, check out his music if you're into psytrance. It's beautiful. So yeah, enjoy!
I've taken acid about 23 times, to be honest. And it has changed me. I think for the best.
So yeah, this is why I looked odd to the passers-by, because I've just been sat in here talking to my phone. And it's been a really nice spot.